Hi, hello. Sorry for that 1 minute delay. I just needed to fix my audio. There was something wrong with it before, but I hope that it's working well now. Hi, Charles. Welcome, my friend. And hello to everyone else. The plan for today's stream is to, of course, finish my quest, but I usually do that with our designer at mornings. When we try out some new stuff, when we test, when we try to implement some balance changes on our accounts, etc, etc. Hi Annie, welcome. So basically that's why I'm not even in the middle, that's why I'm quite finishing my daily quests for today. And also I've received a Shadowfen deck from MKM today. And that's it, I just sent you on chat the link to it. Let me try to recreate that. And I'm going to test it out today. This one is pretty fun, but it lacks something. Maybe my skill, it's possible, but I don't really like that, like this one that much. So I'll just, actually, let me just clear out this one and start with the neutral cards. Summon Militia. Emerald Tower. And that's basically the plan of this deck, the Emerald Towers. At the start of your turn, give 3 strength to all friendly units in front. So MKM told me that it's a good deck, I don't have to worry about anything. I'm not too sure yet, but we will see. What Shadow and cards do we have? Rain of Frogs, of course. Brood Sages. On play, for each surrounding poisoned unit, spawn a 1 strength toad on 3 tiles bordering. Okay. This actually might be fun, but I'm going to misplay a lot with this one for sure. More poison. W's hacks. So another 2 mana drop. Heliotroopers. On play, poison itself. That's fine. It's not a good card, but it's like synergizing with other poison cards we have in this deck. Also the Azure. Hatcher. Witches. Where are the witches? There we go. On play, drain 2 strength from all bordering units. That's easy. And also the Blood Minister, so basically some poison, and mainly the poison, and if something goes wrong, then we have some conversions to work with. Drains, conversions, and also the Prime Oracle Bragda to buff everything that we actually managed to build up on the board. MKM Emeralds. Yeah. Let's do it. I have nothing to lose, I have only 1 star in Platinum 5, so let's get straight to the game. Hi Viet, welcome. You finally got your Faithless Prophet at level 1. Ah, so you never got this card before, right? Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? I guess the normal opening with Green Protoss into Rain of Frogs. I like the fact that we have so many 2-drops in this deck. I even could have mulliganed Prime Oracle Bragda. But I said it many times before, I'm always so anxious about mulliganing the Elder, the legendary cards. Couldn't snipe? Maybe next time. Good luck, my friend. Oh, the Mia. Mia without anything, actually. Blood Ministers. I could mulligan this one. Do I play Brood Sages? I think I don't. Let's get rid of the Brood Sages. We've got the Emerald Tower. Not bad. Not bad. Let's do something like that. Yeah, let's start building up the power on this row, and let's see if it works out. I'll have to learn this one, so forgive any of my mistakes and misplays. I'll learn. The Blade's turn. The best possible counter. I cannot use my Blood Ministers yet. I feel like I can actually mulligan the Prime Oracle Bragda, since I don't have any more tokens on board. W's and also the Copper Skin. More likely, I'll more likely go for the W's and also the Heliotroopers. So let's do something like that. And that. And maybe, just maybe, I'm going to get buffed. We will see. I'm also curious if this deck requires, like, 20 minutes per match or only like 5 to 7. So we will see. I've received some more info about one tournament. Helios, I don't know if you are here, but yeah, I just invited him. Okay, so I'm getting buffed already. That's nice. Beasts of Terror have been placed. I could go for the... I can't go for the Black Ministers, sadly. So what do I actually do? We've got 6 mana. Azure Hatcher isn't bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And then do I play the Summon Militia or do I play the Copper Skin? Poison in this one or... Yeah, let's actually poison. Just for the sake of using the Emerald Tower. Because if I would use Summon Militia, I wouldn't have a guaranteed chance of placing a unit here. So that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Now Bragda would be nice. Hi Wojciech, welcome. How's the pushes? Sorry, the pulls are quite hurtful. Level 5 armed schemers, come on dude. Come on. You cannot play anything and that's actually awesome, but is that enough? I'm not too sure if that is. Let's play Witches of the Wild. Just to hurt him a little, and then I'll be able to play Blood Ministers later on for the Dr. Mia. Sadly, it's poisoned already. Do I keep the Emerald? I don't know. Yeah, that's much better. That's actually much better. Nice. And also the Summon Militia. Now imagine actually playing Bragda into a 1 strength enemy unit. That would be insane. Totally insane. Sorry. I have to answer one thing, sorry. Right, done. All done. Oh, by the way, we have received... I think I can show you. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. We have received some pins for Stormbound and also the... actual cards with Stormbound characters from one store. I'm so hyped for it, you can't even imagine. I'll be planning on maybe distributing this as a rewards for contests, for tournaments or something. We will see. It's going to be awesome, I have to tell you. What can I do? What can I actually do here? Let's mulligan Green Protoss. We've got Azure. I could combine it with Heliotroopers, but is that enough? I don't really think it is. Let's play like that. Yeah. Just like that. And do I do this or this? I think this one. Minister, yeah, of course. Especially since I still have my Emerald Towers alive. Hi, Helios, welcome. Thank you for joining us. But now I'm worried about the Blade Storm that he can actually use, since we already saw that he possesses this card. Helios, I've got your message and read it through as much as I could about the Stormbound faction war, and that's also why I thought about pins that we received some time ago with the Stormbound characters, etc, etc. It might be fun to actually distribute them. I don't really know how to do it yet. I can show you later. But yeah, I love the idea of something like a stable tournament instead of the actual big tournaments that we organize. So yeah, I love it. I totally love it. Let's do this. Let's, I guess, this. And now also play the Copper Skin. I couldn't make him blocked, but I guess that's enough. Now we've got the Bragda. But yeah, I'm only worried about the Blade Storm. If he doesn't have it, then it's fine. What if 2v2 We've bored twice the size. We thought about this, but not yet. Not yet. There's too much work on besides like crazy projects like this one. Yeah, Helios. But the question is, are you actually able to administrate all the tournaments, to find moderators, etc., etc.? That's my biggest concern, since it's going to be a week by week stuff. If so, if yes, then sure, but not. It could be a little problematic, you know. Witches of the Wild. I could play the Emerald Tower again. Let's do this. And perhaps even go for Bragda now. Do I? Nah, I don't. But at one point I will have to do it. Yeah, at one point I will have to deal with the crazy bombers, which are totally crazy. You can administrate it per week. Do you have anyone to help you if, I don't know, you don't have enough free time or you have too much to work on, etc., etc.? That would be so great to have like 3 or 4 dedicated people to actually run it. And I would also be more than happy to reward you for doing something like that. Like, I don't know, maybe a mythic book per week or something. Just for actually administrating those stuff. Please, RNG. Nice. And now also, please, RNG. Don't land here. Or here. Nice. That's actually perfect. Yeah, that's actually perfect. I'm going to leave it. I think that's a GG. You have 2 other mods too. Nice. Nice. Please send me all the informations regarding the how is it called, the faction wars, okay? Oh my god, what was that, dude? Dude, not like this. Not like this. That's 36 value with 1 card. My god, it's not over yet, I think. Yeah, definitely not over yet. And what am I supposed to do? I guess I'll go for the Blood Ministers now. Yep. Now the Heliot Troopers? Do I? Just for the sake of the... That's a good question. How do I do it? I think I'll just go for the Emerald Tower. Nice, actually. Very, very nice. Double poison. Hi Ella, welcome. Holy smoke, yeah, that Bragda was insane. It gave me like 50 value, I think. Maybe even 60. I didn't pay too much attention, but the placement and also the RNG, when I used all the tools, were on point, just on point. So Helios, please make sure to let me know about everything, okay? One second. I have something important to write, just one thing, one more thing. If I was outside today, no, not yet. But maybe after this stream, I'll have some walk. I'll take a walk or something. But yeah, not yet. On play for each surrounding poisoned unit, spawn a 1 strength toad. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, I can do this while also like blocking the upgrade point. It didn't change much, but it surely is helpful. Let's buff Bragda like that. Let's do this. Actually, no. Small militia first. And then the Azure, even though it's not going to work perfectly. But the most important thing is my Bragda that is going to get buffed turn by turn. Brainwash the Phoenix bot. Is this a bot, you think? All the level 5 cards, 20 HP base. I don't really think it's a bot. But it could be. No buffs, come on, it should work like one by one, one by one, one by one, etc. I have to note it. Ragda with crazy bombers. Okay, noted. You mean the Ironclad hero, he's a Phoenix robot. Ah, right, yeah it is, of course it is. The weather is amazing. I don't really know if it is in Krakow. I think it's raining actually. Let me see. It's 18 Celsius and it's actually raining a little. Okay, what can we do? Let's start with the Green Protoss Mulligan. Now let's play Witches of the Wild. Yeah, just to destroy the upgrade point. I don't really have anything with the poison, but that's okay. Oh my god, time, please. Sorry, I robbed too much. Oh! I've just received an information that the next Friday is a free from work day for me. Nice! I've been thinking about asking for a free day, but we are just not working on the 12th of June. Nice! That makes me actually very, very happy. And what am I supposed to do now? As problematic as... you know what? I cannot really... I mean, I could convert this stuff with blood ministers like that. Yeah, that's the best play I had for sure. And what do I do now? I forgot about the Emerald Tower, but that's fine. Where can we check the patches or changes you guys make to the game? Hi Ion! There were no patches yet, nor updates, since we took over Stormbound. We are working on them and I'm pretty certain that something is going to happen this month. Yeah. We are like finishing the work. The environment, we're actually making changes and already testing some stuff out, and you won't miss any information about it. That's going to be on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on Congregate forums, on Reddit, everywhere, actually everywhere. So don't worry. Okay? Oh my god, seriously? Like, seriously? I also feel like I'm losing this one, even though I placed like the perfect Bragda of all times. What do I do? Alright, we've got the Bragda, but it also feels like conceding. It surely does. I could have placed the Brute Sage. Let's do this, I guess. Into this. I feel like. Just for some more buffs. And also denying his true shot barrage. And like that. I'm getting hit by 7 now. No problem, Ian. No problem. There were actually some, like, small updates, more technical ones that aren't really that visible for your players. Basically, what we accomplished so far are like updating the most important SDKs for this game, so the developer and coding stuff. Also, work on the AdSense, all the ads that are visible in game. Those were the first things that we actually could do. It might not sound like a lot, but trust me, trust me, it actually is. Let's play W's into Blood Ministers. That's at least something, you know? I cannot really play Witches of the Wild now. I could drain from my units. Yeah, can do it. And also Filda. Do I mulligan Summon Militia? I think I don't. That's a safe card. And this game is already taking like 20 minutes. Come on! What is happening? What is happening? Nice. This deck is like a perfect counter for the one that I'm playing right now. Let me close Slack. Yeah, so many notifications. Sorry for that. Okay, once again I'm left with pretty much nothing on board. And that's bad. That's actually very, very, very bad. I have to do this into this, and please don't block. Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will block this. But I just had to try to buff all my units with Bragda like that. Sadly I couldn't manage to do it due to the RNG. Well, not much RNG, you know, but there's always some involved in card games. Okay. Beasts of Terror are just amazing versus my deck. And also, like I said, he has all the level 5 cards versus my level 4 cards. I'm being on a disadvantage. Yeah, let's shake his hand and concede this one. If I would be able to like defend from this one and also the second one, this game would take like 10 or 15 more minutes to actually play out. And it's already been over 20, so yeah, that's more than I can handle, especially on the stream. Yeah, okay, let's carry on. What do we do? What can we actually do? Let's mulligan Prime Oracle Bragda. So many 2 mana drops in my deck. Actually in MKM's deck. And I found none of them. That's so bad. And it looks like a mirror match, perhaps. Let's play like that. Pop out all the frogs. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hi, Lester. Welcome, my friend. We've got Witches of the Wild, and that's nice. Yeah, just look at that. That's a perfect Witches of the Wild target. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much best possible. Do I start like that or I don't? I feel like I do. Let's do this. I've been thinking about killing all his maybe not all, but most of his 1 HP drops, but I have 5 more HP than him, so perhaps the more aggressive strategy will be a better one. We will see. Okay? That's fine. That's also okay. Copper skins are just perfect. At least in this situation. Please go on the 1-drops. Not bad. Maybe not the best ones, but yeah, that's... Let me say that it could be much worse, you know. Let's keep pushing. Now I should actually be able to play the Blood Ministers even better, because I feel like he is going to destroy the Copper Skin Ranger. And just like that, I'm going to have 2 units to convert with Blood Ministers and also get the buff from Green Protoss. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Right now I would be converting this one. Okay. So my plans have changed a little now. The question is, how much did they actually change? We've got the Blood Ministers and also Summon Militia. It looks like a little waste, but it's still 18 value. 18, 22 value for 7 mana turn. That's not bad. Yeah, definitely not bad. One second. Forgive me, please, but it's all work related. Sorry, yeah. Just some more confirmations about the Free Friday. And everyone are happy. You have to trust me in this regard. Like very, very happy. What do I do? I cannot really destroy this thing. This actually changes a lot. Please, let me kill this one. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's insane. That's actually insane. Just look at that. 6 times 8. 8 times 64 value. 73. And also here I think 4. That was like 75 up to 80 points play. Bragda. Like, yeah, the MVP. My god. My god. I don't think Emerald Tower is a good card. It's still better than Flood the Gate though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but that's the concept of a deck from MKM. So I'm going to actually, you know, try how it was initially made. It's insane. It's totally insane. Sorry, man. Like, forgive me. But it worked just too perfect, you know. Definitely just too perfect. Hi, look at it. Welcome. Look at this insanity from Bragda. He gave me like, that was like a 70 up to 80 points play. Yeah, nice try. I feel so sorry for him now. But what can I do? It doesn't happen that often. Definitely. Not that often. First win of the day. Was it? I played a lot versus Wojtek today, but it was on friendly matches. Yeah, okay. That makes sense now. I've got to refresh one thing. MKM, can you hear me? I see on the list, and I've got one question regarding this deck. Hi. No. That could be better. And I'm also not sure about the Brat Sages. That's a great card, don't get me wrong. But it pretty much only works well with the Copper Skin Ranger. I would imagine dropping the Emerald Tower, for example, for the Toxic Sacrifice. Sniping is hard. Yeah, I see. How are we doing today? Hi, Sakata. I'm currently trying out something new from the MKM, previous developer of the game and also a streamer. Such a brilliant deck. I'm truly enjoying it. But I feel like replacing one thing. What's the question? How do you feel about actually dropping the Emerald's Tower from this deck and adding the Toxic Sacrifice for even more synergies? Because I feel like the strength-wise on board, the presence, is already well set with all other cards, but the poison aspect isn't enough. So for example, when I want to play the Brute Sages, yeah, it's called like that, I think it is. The 2 mana for 4 base and also spawning the frogs. I feel like it's not enough. The train of frogs and Bragda was insane. Yeah, I know that, Lester. I know. And to any, fingers crossed, maybe at one point you actually will do it. Perfect Witches of the Wild. Nice. Or maybe even like that. Nah, I have to defend. It's fine. I couldn't really do much more. I'll get some more presence and also pressure with the Azure Hatcher passive on death, so we will see. Emerald Towers is the MVP of the deck, before Bragda was introduced. Yeah, I can see that, but with Bragda, do we really need this one? I also feel like it would be actually good to replace Emerald's Tower with something like the Hairy Chestnuts. What do you think about that? And also, yeah, I'm missing the Toxic Sacrifice so much while still playing Azure Hatcher. What to do? Let's do this for some defensive purposes. And then also the green protos like that. Nice watch, oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like adjusting this deck to my playstyle a little bit. I just want some confirmation from MKM if he is going to feel okay if I do that. I just really need the, maybe not need, but I really want the toxic sacrifice inside this one. A little bit of misplay with card ordering, we lost poison value. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could play it better. The dubious hacks before the Copper Skin Ranger. I can agree, thank you Sakata. The backstory behind this deck was to make Emerald Towers to work, so yeah, if you want to play a competitive deck, there are definitely other options. Back in the days everybody hated Emerald Towers and still does, while it can be pretty good. Yeah, I see. I totally get what's going on with this deck now, so thank you. So it was pretty much just to make this card actually work, but even though it's working, like, you know, from times to times, it's still better to replace it with something else. That's kinda sad. Blood Minister's time? I'm not too sure. Yeah, but it's only 14 value. I cannot play Rain of Frogs into Prime Oracle yet. So yeah, let's do this one. Brood Sages need more love from the synergies in this deck. Hi Fang, welcome. Well played, Rain of Frogs and Bragda again. Yeah, but I'm worried that I won't have a 1 strength target from my opponent, but we are going to see. If you only have 8 mana, yeah, exactly, I only had 7. That was the issue. Ten HP left on my side. The cards which can easily be replaced are Azure Hatchers and Emerald Towers. I can agree. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually so perfect. Let's mulligan Brood Sages, just in case something better would pop out, and please, Rain of Frogs, don't block this and also this one. Thank you. Actually, thank you. That's painful to watch. That's just insane. You used to love Emerald Towers, and then you moved up in rank and noticed they are not really that great. Yeah, I can see that, Strata. Brzoza during stream. I must seek consult with Elder Devs. Exactly. Exactly. Elders are going to change. I mean, they're going to, you know, to be nerfed very soon. So don't worry. All the changes that are going to be implemented into the game are already discussed, confirmed with the whole team. We are just waiting for the backup stuff, server stuff, etc, etc. And we are working on this one right now. So basically, all we need to wait now for is just for the finished environment to actually implement the changes, which are already made, you know. Do you beat them up regularly enough? What do you mean? Elder devs only program after taking damage. Do you beat them up regularly enough? It's painful to watch if that guy had Siren of the Seas. Yeah, that's true. Well, I would wish that he had, because if he actually can combo me out, combo my elders out, then it would be more fair. And like that is like... Let's push him. I didn't mulligan anything. Yeah, I've missed the mulligan with the rope. And I'm kinda worried that he's going to finish me now, somehow. I only have 8 more HP. And he still has the reach. So there is still a chance that he can actually combo me out on this turn. I don't remember if he used any 2 movement cards before. But I enjoy watching you trying to adapt to this weird playstyle from Emerald Towers. It's a good way to challenge yourself. Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you, MKM. Salty Oldcast, yeah. Faithless Prophets, okay, he is still trying. And that's nice. Unhealthy Hysteria, that's also nice. So he's actually playing the Obsidians. In some case scenario that was possible that he is actually going to defeat me here. I feel like I could have played it better. But now let me just replace the Emerald Towers with Toxic Sacrifice. Why are you the Elder Death? Aren't you? That's the actual question, MKM. Yeah, let's lower the curve. MKM Toxic. No, I cannot name this deck like that, even though it only stands for the Toxic Sacrifice. MKM, 2 smiley faces. That's good. That's good. You're not even 30 years old. They're death toxic. Yeah, exactly. I'm not 30 neither. I'm actually turning 27 in 3 months. How old are you, MKM? Dubious and green Protoss. Nice. I could have mulliganed for... Ah, never mind. That's fine. Those are really good cards to start with. They're death toxic. Stop it, guys, stop it. Helios, if you can still hear me, I'm going to talk about this with our graphic designers, and I asked them if they can figure something out with the logo for it, with the promo posts for your tournaments, etc, etc. And also I'll talk with my team about the rewards for this one, since it's going to be a weekly one. Yeah, but I love the idea. That's nice, that's actually very nice. Sadly, I cannot play Azure Hatcher and also Toxic Sacrifice. Let's do this. Yeah. 10 days before turning 30. Oh, so I'm actually 3 years younger than you. Nice. Not for 10 more days, Elder Death. Not for 10 more days, 30 years old, Elder Death. Not 30 years old, Elder Death. Oh, that would be correct. We've got Bragda, we just cannot play it yet. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like pushing him. I would love to mulligan Bragda, but having the Rain of Frogs in hand, and also Bragda feels just so wrong to mulligan any of them. If I want to play witches, I have to play like that. Or I could actually play it here and also drain from green Protoss and he's not going to get buffed. Yeah, that was a misplay. Well, maybe not a misplay, but I could have played it better. Just not giving my opponent additional value from green Protoss. So yeah, that was actually a misplay. Push a random border in you. That's fine. That's also fine. How do we do that? How do we do that? Yeah, that feels correct. Like, very correct. And now let's just wait for the Bragda. Since he's actually going to get only one. Ah, he's not. Yeah, it's 0. But maybe he's going to get to give me a target. We will see. The overcharges. That's fine. What shall I do now? If I play Prime Oracle Bragda, then I play Green Protoss first. So they also get buffed up to how much? 7 value? 8 value, sorry. Yeah, so by +7. That wasn't as phenomenal as we saw it can actually play out, but it's good enough, my opinion. It's definitely good enough. Well played, opponent. Well played. Do I still have more time for one more? I think I do. Yeah, it's 10 to 5. By the way, if you have any more Shadow Van decks that you can send me for trying them out on stream, I will totally appreciate that. Just DM me on Discord, please. I would also love to play something more conversion based, just to test out conversion a little more. But so far, I think this one is my favorite submitted by you guys deck so far. Yes, let's play the Copper Skin Ranger, just for the value. I would love to play Reign of Frogs with Green Protoss, but if I could use this one, I will always do that. Go full Frog or Raven. Is that actually a good idea to go full on one archetype? I don't really feel like it is. Nice. Nice. Ah, hurts, but it has to be correct. Do I play the Toxic Sacrifice here? Yeah, I do. I do. Even more tokens, and that's great. Six mana. I can defend myself a little now. But actually it's so tempting to just push and let him deal me 4 damage. It's risky. I'm not too sure if that was a correct play. Yeah, because of the HH and all other cards, but for the HH he will need like 2 more turns, and in those 2 more turns I can push him even more, or just sacrifice my turns just for defending my base. We'll see. Yeah, he's going for the pushes. That's understandable. Can I do something about it? Well, kinda. Kinda. Is there any way to also deal with this one? I feel like there's not. Yeah, I would have to just drain 2 HP from this one. And now play this one? Yeah. Feels alright. But it's still possible to... maybe not. He would need to gift 3 crats plus HH, and that would be maximum of 10 value. But 10 value isn't enough. Oh my god, so the next turn for him will actually be the HH. And I cannot finish him yet. That's so bad. And also it's 7. If only I could have used Blood Misters now. Oh god. He's going to get buffed really soon. Am I dead? I feel like I am. If he has HH, then it's done. I feel like I couldn't do more. Forgotten Souls or the Erlsheim. Potion of Growth. So it has to be Forgotten Souls now. Yeah, well played. GG, Mr. Cleanse. GG and GG, people. Thank you for joining me today, and we see each other tomorrow. Have a wonderful, I wanted to say weekend. Yeah, it's evening. So, see you guys.